I should just have my entire apology video be like, it was airy. You know how it is. Hold on. Hang on. Let me get us on screen. There I got eyebrows on. Hold on. There you go. We don't need eyebrows right now. As a bonus, it's reusable. Yeah, it's just you know. That old guy. By the way, oh, you've been bamboozled. I wasn't the right music. The music is over here. Haha, you've been got. Anyway, yeah, of course. Hi, and welcome to Early Chris. And by early, I mean an hour early. Like I know I put on a song and dance about it, but really, we're just an hour earlier than normal. Because today is a day off. I was gonna say I've been chilling. Honestly, I've been like cleaning and shit. I was barely Chris 41. Exactly. Literally, if you're having a spicy shit. Good quote. Thank you, Fish Goldbot. You're always appreciated. Always good to have him around. Anyway, hi. How's it going? I've been chilling. I mean, I just said I haven't been. I don't know what I'm. Listen, it's way too early to be understandable for a stream. You know, I mean, it's only like 6.
Bitch.
Not that 6. It's like 6 in the. Is it evening? Would you say 6 is the evening? Never too early for violence? I mean, I agree, of course. I would never say it's otherwise. It's 6 in the not morning. How about that? Someday I should do like a really early stream. Do like a 6 a.m. stream. No one would show up. I would be open to a new potential audience somewhere. I'm sure. 6 in the not morning. Exactly. You got it. You're understanding. I'm gonna load in so we don't have the main menu music to deal with. Here you go. This is fine. But yeah, we're here. It's some holiday that gives me a day off in Denmark. What day is it? Hold on. It's some Christian whatever. Who cares? Basically, day off. And that's what matters. Submitted by Ariroto. I love Ariroto. Oh, Johnny, I see. Good for whoever Ariroto is. I'm sure he sounds great. Whoever he is, I'm sure he's a delight. I mean, he did pick a cool name. Oh no! I drank my beverage too fast. Professional stream. Woo! Excuse me. Ariel Rolt is the one mod Chris can actually trust. It's true, and he's never around. Where's the unhydrate stream redeem? God damn it. Wouldn't that just be dry? Like literally the redeem would be like dry. Dehydrate? Well, yeah, dehydrate's right there. That's just like a P like command, right? Like a dehydrate command would be go have a pee. Ugh. Who's BMO? I have no clue, dude. Maybe I should make like a special alias for BMO, because, you know, it just kind of makes sense. I don't understand the criteria for falling over. Me neither, honestly. Oh, anyway. We have a video game that we're playing. And we are going to probably beat it today. I mean, the stream might be a little shorter than normal, but I think we're beating the game. Because what happened last time was that we got into the internet and we found a terminal that's like logged into somewhere. So we can probably release the game and then who knows? There's probably gonna be like something. Twitch Mobile is versus Shit Signal fight. I've been here for 5 minutes and I've heard 3 words. I hope those 3 words were good words. Let me break out my my notebook so that I'm ready. Let's see. Yes, okay, so we had Internet Medicine. We actually already finished that one. Cool. So what I have is that we need Coward for something in the bird vent. We need some stuff for Clown which is Wally's Folly. I don't think we ever got that, so maybe we should go find Wally and actually get that. And then Coward, we gotta get Coward somehow. I'm not sure how to get that one, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm sure we can get Coward somehow. For now, though, let's go. You return to the beach and go back to the terminal. Its screen is black, void, empty, but for a lone green rectangle, it blinks patiently against the darkness. No more ocean dinosaurs. No more virtual assistants. You're getting into this machine no matter what. Is it up? Yeah, okay, the terminal in itself is a level. Search for a path to upload your game. It really is that easy, folks. Okay, we gotta get monitors. Okay, so the terminal literally has Explode as one of them, which deals 400... Okay, so that's just death. Explode is in fact a die. Makes sense, honestly. Nothing here. Chief clears your blue and green symbols, and your security is exposed, begins a wheel spin. Okay. This one's gonna be rough. We have Hacker Blood. You got Acmanasis, increases all symbols by 3, which is perfect for Deep Search, which harvests a 5x5. Oh shit. Okay. That's a good process. Quick Search is 3 monitor symbols, which we need, because if he has 10 monitor symbols, it's fucking over. Let's see. And then the rest is just the normal stuff. Okay. I have Feral Bite now. I got Feral last time from like eating a book or something. And I still have my confetti cannon for the sake of, you know, fun. 5x5x5. I'm playing 3. Yeah, are you not seeing the depth of this? Is that just me? Come on, man. Get on my level. Perfect. You get 3 here. Then I can get a 5x5. By 5. Which is really good. So if I was him, I could explode right now. Hold on, I gotta write to Ani who got a cool art book. So obviously I gotta write to them really quickly. This takes priority, alright? It's wife over stream, okay? Everyone knows that. Okay, cool, I'm back. Let's see, so we can just keep doing deep search. Cause like 5x5 is very likely to give me enough for that, and it gives me the monitor stuff that I need for progress. And ideally it stops him from getting monitor symbols.
Pika pika.
There we go. Do I have something to stop him from having... Okay, yeah, 3 monitor steel is the one. Okay, so we can definitely get that as we go. Let's see. Wait, hold on. I need to read out this message I just got from Ani, because it's fucking priceless. You wouldn't be streaming if your sister was giving birth, so you shouldn't be streaming when your wife found a limited edition art book for a 20-year-old game. You know what? That's totally fair. Understandable, but too late. Stream has started. That's hilarious. Also, I'm sure my sister isn't listening, but I might stream while she was giving birth. I don't know. Only on the premium chat. That's called our DMs. Yeah, it's true. What's like super chat? That's like a YouTube thing. No, wait, that's when people pay for shit. That's when people like pay to get a prioritized message. I don't know, dude. I stream this stuff. I stream silly match 3 games. You have to marry Chris for that, and it's not worth it. Trust me. What? Huh? I am so offended. What? Airy! Airy! Damn. Can't believe it.
Pika pika.
What? You Pika Pika? In all fairness, we know Aerie isn't to be trusted. Right. Sorry, I'm behind on my own lore here. That one. And by my own lore, I mean my own lore with regards to Aerie. It's very confusing. Don't think too hard about it. Alright, we're getting a Trojan. What does that do? What does that do? You're okay, steal symbols. Oh, shit. Okay. I'm okay! Hey! For anyone curious about that 20-year-old game Annie mentioned, it's Rune Factory, by the way. Good game. Wheel of Symbols! But in this case, it's symbols being stolen, just so you know. Yeah! It's funny, I think I still have, like, a scene on here called... Yeah, the first Rune Factory. If you talk to Annie, then the best Rune Factory is the first Rune Factory. So it's absolutely the first Rune Factory. Hang on. I think I still have a scene called Wheel of Jackie on here. Let me just have a quick look. No, it's gone. Oh, man. That's a shame. Anyway, yeah, it's, back to this. It's the first Rune Factory. Search results flood the screen. Wait, was this all just to do a Google search? I guess nowadays. I still have the 3D wheel. Hell yeah. Upload, zip, or developing calf injury draft. Goodbye, NC? Huh? Why is my calf injury related to this? I mean, I'm gonna do that one. Resting your very tired legs, you slowly sink to the ground and notice a small button beneath the computer terminal. You press it. Rising back to your feet, you see a Brontosaurus has spawned on the beach holding a gun? Oh my god, he is holding a gun! Huh? Oh, hi? Hi. Please don't interrupt me, Steve. Steve? Single phrase now occupies the computer screen between you and the gun-wielding Brontosaurus. Goodbye, Neon Creations. You're talking to someone else. Okay, sorry, go ahead. You interrupt people a lot, actually. So I'm sending this resignation to the entire team. You don't get to interrupt me anymore. I've been the lead producer on the creepy Redneck Dinosaur Mansion series for the last 15 years. I've pulled your ass out of the fire time and time again, no matter how many times you undercut my voice, embarrassed our colleagues, or forced dozens of people to crunch their lives away because you played something really cool last weekend. I did this because I believed in the game, but also because I believed in you. I believe you were the creative director for a reason, that your wild ideas were worth supporting, and at the end of the day, genuinely care. Now, you're gonna just fire me, but have my employment end right before the end of the month so my health insurance gets cut off? You're gonna do this while also having me work on a project pivot so the studio I'm forced to leave has a chance to stay open? You're gonna do this right before Christmas? Even after you met my husband and my kids? Even after you called us oh my god, Jesus Christ. Okay, go to hell, Steve. And fuck this horrible, awful mess of a game that would really have come together into something special if you hadn't been so dedicated into getting in its way. With regret, Deborah Green. P.S. I learned a new trick from the engineering team. Have fun fixing the build, dipshit. Oh no. Suddenly you hear it, the sound disguised by the archived resignation draft playing out in this entirety. A high-pitched whine. I don't have 45 health. Watch the horror. Before you can react, the Brontosaurus explodes into a many-tentacled, fiery expanse of pixels, wiping out the entire shore. In your last moment of consciousness, as the logic bomb embedded in the email draft does its ugly work, you think of Deborah Green. You don't blame her. I died. What do you know? What if the entire game just, like, crashed and corrupted itself right there? I think that would be pretty funny. Alright, well, let's up our health first, so we can actually survive that. There we go. Then I can get either stress tolerance or the final health boost. I'm gonna go for the final health boost. Why not? I have a lot of room. I can afford stuff. I have so many potential items. I'm gonna get some quick fires. They have generally been the best. Bandages are good. And for large, I do like the Great Reaper, even if it's expensive. I'm gonna get one of those. And then I'll get a minigun. That's perfect. Can I sell my confetti gun? I can't. Oh my god, I can't sell my confetti gun. Oh, I can just trash it. Okay, cool. Awesome. Okay. Well then, let's give that another shot, shall we? We might have to hack the terminal again. That's fine, I don't mind. That was something. Okay. So the developers, the creative director of the game was clearly like an asshole and like a thorough asshole. Oh, sorry, I clicked outside the game, but not very covertly. This fight is luckily basically like brain empty. You can just keep, like, you have the hacker blood, so you can just get monitors immediately, like, keep yourself refreshed. This is basically a freebie. Just sort of a, don't think too hard. I say this now, and then I'm probably gonna, like, die horribly, but we'll see. There you go. Because he's not... I mean, he can do Trojan, I guess. We have that wheel, but, like... Who cares? I can steal 3 monitors, but I don't really need to yet. Wait, does that cost a turn, actually? It doesn't use a turn. I should probably use that more, huh? Still, though, the deep search is, like, 1,000,000, like, harvests, so I think we're fine. Oh, my blue and green! The amount of hacking need... Do you think he has to hack this because you kind of need, like, a minimum of, like, some money entry to upload something to Steam? Because, like, isn't that all you need to upload a game to Steam? You just need, like some initial money. Maybe that's the hacking he's doing. He's getting around that gate. I'm okay! Hell, why doesn't he just, like, go on to itch.io or something? Boom, it's online. You did it. He's hacking to the gate? Yes. In fact. I'm okay! Again. Keep this going. Beautiful. Yeah, no, this is basically a freebie. This is much better than having to do the Mrs. Jigsaw puzzle segment over and over again. Alright. We did the terminal. We're gonna see what the hell we can do about Deborah. Again, not sure why. Oh, it's because it's under the computer, so our developing calf injury has us, like, going down and seeing it underneath the thing. Right, of course. Yeah. We get it. You quit. You quit and also left a virus on the thing. Okay, I'm not an expert on this shit at all, but can't that be, like, legally prosecutable if you do that? Who knows? Anyway. You leap beneath the terminal and cover your ears Cover your ears as the Brontosaurus erupts into a many-tentacled, fiery expanse of pixels. While the explosion consumes the shore you happen to be standing upon, the tiny finger of sand beneath the terminal remains miraculously intact. That's a hell of a trick. As the shore reboots, you pick through the wreckage left behind with a weight in your heart. Your game consumed more lives than you'll ever know. Minor grammar error. Literally unplayable. Says ass twice. I'd rather fucking die. It still needs to get out there. Maybe more than I even knew. Upload.zip. That must be it. It's just called upload.zip. Instinctively, you command the terminal to show you the file's content. March 1st, 2021, 10:39 p.m. Martina, parenthesis production. I just submitted our final build for the trailer to marketing. Great job, team. I know this was a hard last year, but in a couple days, the whole world's gonna see what we bring to the world of CRDM. Dave, concept art. Yeah, go team! Dave, concept art. Can't wait to see what they think of JJ's design. Are these the developers? Dave, concept art. Uh-oh, they hate it. Keith, UI lead. The dislike ratio is 98%! Lisa from engineering. Where are you seeing that? UI. Game Island, long-awaited creepy redneck dinosaur mention 3. Flops on announcement. Wait, wait, this 2023 now? Huh? Wait, what was the time skip there? I don't know. Our game was announced? And they didn't want us? Gets worse, says Dave. They are really angry about JJ. We always knew it was a risk to replace Jack Breyer. Yuri from Narrative. Didn't he die in the last game? A popular hero is a popular hero. Jack was the best. Hate to say I told you so, but JJ's weak. What can we expect? Weak? But they didn't just hate the game, they hated me! Blame the developers, blame the fans, rage against them all. None of this matters. None of it ever Jesus Christ, I'm giving JJ a crisis. Well, there's really no one to blame on this. It's just, you know, that shit happens, so let's go rage, I guess. I'm supposed to keep going after all this? Face the truth? The pain will not match symbols. Wait, what? The pain will not match symbols, but you can still lose everything. Huh? The pain will not match symbols, but if you reach more 0% progress, you lose. Huh? Wait, I'm confused. I have 5 health. I don't have an action called The Pain. Mourn. Everyone hates me. Remove 5 progress. Maybe if I heal a bit? Matching all influences progress. So if I do this, do I get progress? That's progress. Okay. Oh, and Mourn is free. So I have to keep going, I guess. Okay. Is it 1% per thing? Oh, fuck. It might be. Oh, Jesus. So if I do this, that's 4 plus 1, that's 5. It's just 5, and then 6 extra. Okay, I see. So we really gotta crank for this one, or use the Great Reaper. That's possible. Okay. If I only get a 3, is that just net negative progress? If I do like this, that's only 3. So any normal match here is a loss in progress. Okay. Okay, yeah, no, we'll just keep going. Make sure we get at least 5s or combos. And then we will face the truth of something. I don't know. I like it being from the perspective of the character makes it a little confused in terms of what we're trying to say here. But I don't know. I'm having a blast. Here, that's a 5. Oh, that's a double. And here, that's like 7. Oh. I'm guessing this map might have been made to encourage a lot of combos. Or maybe I'm just really lucky. It's also possible. There's a 4 down here. Is there any 5s? Blue... Nah, I think it's... Wait, where to go? That one. Ooh. I am so good at existential crises, you have no fucking clue, dude. I am rocking this crisis so hard. 5. And an extra 3. Okay, minigun? I like the idea that I'm having an existential crisis and my solution is to use a minigun to get over my troubles. Which, you know, fair, I get it. It's understandable. Your fingers fly over the terminal's keyboard, pressing buttons at random. Text fills the screen. Settings, network, test connection. You are not connected to the internet. Please contact your server admin and try again. So that's why this place is so empty. This is just a local network. I'm not even connected to the actual fucking internet. Okay, JJ, think. Where'd all those pet pictures come from? Were they just the developers' pet pictures? I mean, they probably were, I guess. That makes sense. There's gotta be a way to restore the connection. I'll search through the files for a manual. Let's start in alphabetical order. The terminal blinks. Announcement.jpg. The first file is simply white text on a black background with the logo of a hippopotamus in a crown in the upper right corner. The future of creepy redneck Dinosaur Mansion 3. We want to thank the fans of Creepy Redneck Dinosaur Mansion for your passionate response to the announcement of the latest entry to the franchise, Creepy Redneck Dinosaur Mansion 3. Wait, if they only reacted to the announcement, is this not a reaction to the release of the game? Because in that case, who cares, right? Like, that's just the announcement. Like, put the game out. I thought this was the fans' reaction to the actual game, but I guess the game never came out. So this is just, who cares, man? JJ, just get out there. We've listened to your feedback, and we want to communicate where we go from here. While the return of the creepy mansion setting resonated with many of you, we recognize that other aspects of the game fell short of expectations. At Supremacy, we are committed to providing premium entertainment products to our fans. Hang on, let me just check if that's the developer's name. No, the developer's name is called Strange Scaffold. Okay. To achieve that goal, we are delaying Creepy Redneck Dinosaur Mansion 3 while we go back to the drawing board and reevaluate our approach. As part of this realignment, we are forced to make a difficult decision to close Neon Creations, the development studio created to helm the Creepy Redneck Dinosaur Mansion franchise. We thank the team for all their dedication. A select few creatives will be transferred to Eternal Asylum, who will take the reins on the franchise to deliver the next action-packed installment in the story of Jack Breyer. Jack Breyer's dead, though! How is that gonna work? How's that gonna work? How are you gonna... Oh no, I resized the game. Uh-oh, hang on, we'll get it back. There you go. No! There's still time! I can still... Your hand slips. A single line appends to the screen. The current date is Tuesday, April 22nd, 2025. Rage. Oh, wonderful. Good stuff. Hold on. Your game is cancelled. You were rejected and replaced for Jack Breyer, the shoes you could never fill. The worst part? The developers knew, and they didn't tell you. I can scream, I can smash, or I can spew. I think I'm gonna scream first, that's always a good start. A primal scream roils inside your chest and surges past your lips. Your throat burns raw and your lungs crumble under the weight of your rage. You keep screaming. It's not enough. Shaking with anger, you take off, sprinting. You leap over tide pools and logs of driftwood, kicking up sand behind you. You don't know where you're going, you just know that if you stop, the world stops with you. Okay. The ocean is moved by the storm raging through you. Dark clouds settle on the surface while choppy waves strike at the shore and drag debris into the deep. Suddenly, you find yourself in the shadow of a huge swell. A tsunami tumbles toward you, sweeping up every single bite in its path. Stand my ground against a tsunami? Yeah, sure. You close your eyes and dig your feet into the sand as the massive wave bears down on you. Maybe you can't save your game, or even imagine it in the chance it deserves. Give it the chance it deserves. Maybe your fate is to hang in the limbo of this server forever until someone shuts it down. But here, at the end, maybe it doesn't matter anymore. Before the wave crashes, all you can do is hold your breath and open your eyes. The wave. You will not yield! Hey Tom, how's it going? Okay. Keep standing ends the encounter. Match knives to deal to the wave? I can deal damage to the wave. Brace. You're not going down without a fight. Steals one of each symbol from the opponent. Okay, and he's got Crest, which increases all symbols by 1. And this one is just destroy me. Deals 9999 damage. Okay. Cool. I don't know what I'd be dealing damage to. I need keep standing. But I need Defiant for that, and for Defiant, I need Brace. And for that, we need Red and Knife. So let's get rolling on Red and Knife. They're not even giving me music for this part. That's just ambient noise. Ooh. Okay. Ow! Thanks, Harry. So this is essentially a countdown. Like, obviously this one lowers the countdown, but we kind of gotta fight that. It is, in fact, the resisting the wave as it is. Very nice, very good. And all you're gonna do is crest. Okay, cool. So this fight is really just the crest and the crash and me bracing myself and constantly doing that because I'm defiant. However, we're gonna have to do like 7 of those, so let's go. I would never say anything quotable. Good quote. Whoever said that. I'm sure it was me. I'm very quotable. You know how quotable I am? I am... Hang on. I am 1,435 quotes quotable. That's pretty good. Okay, back to this. Knives and red. We got the red. We need the knives. Or quote 420 of, whoa, can we not get that Riku upskirt? I got a bit distracted. Wow. I mean, okay, sure. I can't help but they put bugs in them. Okay, we need more red. And more knife. Luckily, more knife is incoming. Honk. You hear that? Oh, yep, they're honking. Okay, if I do this one, the knives will fall down, and that'll be... Yeah, that's good. Okay. Oh, I'm a fool. It's fine. There's still lots of time. I'll get more knives. Yeah. I love Yu-Gi-Oh! It's just that I only played it in the games because I didn't have friends. That's true. I had Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards, but who the fuck played Yu-Gi-Oh! Like the card game, right? None of the people around me, I'll tell you that much. I'll get more knife. That gives me a couple of braces. It's kind of like how, like, Pokemon, the card game is actually a game, but, like, until they actually capitalized on it properly, people weren't playing the card game. Like, come on. Like, be real. Oh, brace doesn't take a turn, so I can just brace as much as I want. And of course, there's quote number 1000, which is, the tip is poking through the clouds. What a beautiful quote. Am I defiant yet? Almost. Okay. I just need a little more knife. Yeah. That's knife right there. We gotta get that. Thanks for the quotes. It's always good with a... We'll look through the memories. Most of them hilariously out of context. Pokemon TCG is also a bit too simple. I couldn't tell you. I've never tried. I was never... My Pokemon being into itness comes primarily from having watched the show as a kid. I haven't even really played any Pokemon games. They're not really my thing, you know? I know some Pokemon fans, though. They're great. So some of my best friends are Pokemon fans. I'm cool. We did it. We survived the wave, or something. Sea foam crashes around you, the pressure forcing blood from your chest. What? And you keep standing. Within the torrent, you see clearly for the first time, the ocean is teeming with the full unexposed data populating the server. Versions of your game, past and present, fills its depth alongside artifacts of the journey it took to get here. This is a closed system, disconnected from the internet. Unable to access the wider world, but containing infinite permutations to explore within itself. This is just the Git history, like, hitting him. Was this all for nothing? Should I have even tried? What do I do now? Well, let's go with the optimistic one of what do I do now? The stoic ocean refuses to answer. I'm not perfect. I've made mistakes, and I'm more of a coward than I should be. I'm not Jack Breyer. But if they gave me a chance, if they gave the developers a chance, someone could love me. They could have really loved me. Your tears melt into the rising digital tide, and the ocean gently, tenderly swallows you whole. Oh, hey, credits. Hey. Okay, so this is technically getting to credits. I have a sneaking suspicion that the game isn't quite over yet, but that certainly is a bummer to end the game on. It'd be really funny if the entire game was just a pissy developer going, wow, people should really play the game before they form their opinions. And I guess there is a bit of that, but like obviously this is tongue-in-cheek, right? I feel like it's tongue-in-cheek at least. We'll see. I'm gonna like furiously refrain from start commenting on the game yet because this is not Bugsnax. The patrons. Bugsnax is a patron. What does that mean? Confirmed real. Like Patreon patrons, I guess. I don't know. I don't trust you, game. There's still something going on. Especially because the credits are already over. That's kind of fast. Chapter complete. Chapter 6. Many cycles later. Before I click, I just want to point out that quote 1337 is, I was captivated by a teeny weeny cartoon peony, and I think that's beautiful. You stare up at the mansion, all 4 stories of it. Its gables jut like razor-sharp... Gables? Its gables jut like razor-sharp teeth against the night sky. Let me just click outside the game for a second here. Okay. Checking some numbers. Of course the credits are short. This is an indie game. Those are made by like 2 people and their pet hamster. Absolutely true. Anyway. Once more onto the breach, huh? Radical JJ! That's your name now? Okay. What are you doing here? I thought you were hanging around the basement labyrinth after you got your name string updated. Oh, that's his new... That's the name he went for. Never mind me. You've been throwing yourself at this demo non-stop. Is it even... It isn't even the main build. It's just this stagnant, incomplete mess. What are we doing here, man? I think I know how to stop the T-Rex. I finally understand the combat code. I really think I can take him this time. JJ, it's a scripted sequence. I can stop him! For good. I don't like it, but it's not like I can stop you from trying. You got that right. Want to tackle this together? Filbert, we've come a long way, haven't we? Let's do that one. We've come a long way, haven't we? To think, I was so angry at you. I tracked down your spawn location and just killed you as soon as you came online for days on end. Is that why my character didn't have locks for like 200 cycles at one point? Yeah, sorry about that. We've learned a lot. Anyway, good luck, JJ. I hope you find what you're looking for. Thanks, buddy. So, we've kinda lost it, I guess. You sprint up the front steps of the mansion. Your shoulder connects with the solid oak at just the right moment to knock the raptor lying in wait. Unopposed, you enter. Do I not even... I don't even get a chance to, like, explore the map or anything. We're just rolling with it. Okay. Hunkin stands behind the bar, back turned. A film of dust collects on the once lustrous glassware around him. Has this game done a thing where the special unlockable dialogue option is the shittiest one? Because in default they tend to be the best choices and everyone clicks them if available. I feel like it's kind of varied between them. Like, sometimes they've just kind of been, yeah, hey, you did this thing, you get a slightly different dialogue, and it's not really anything at all. I feel like it's definitely sometimes the case, yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Slightly. Hungan stands behind the bar, back turned, film with us. Yeah. Stupid self-centered savior complex. Can't even use my own damn bar. Oh, okay, I see. There it is. And then we get to use the bar. Okay, cool. Now we're over here. Loop's familiar, but your goal's new. Right. Okay. So there doesn't seem to be any branching over here. So I guess that crisis happens no matter what we choose. I want to go back for a second, because there is a couple of branches here that we haven't managed to get to yet. I want to find Wally, because I think we missed something with Wally. Where is Wally? Shit, which part of this is Wally? Oh god, okay. I think Wally's like over here. Get a book to find out. I'm very sorry, but I grew up with him not being Wally and also not being Waldo. Over in Denmark, Wally/Waldo is called Holger. Holger. So yeah, I found someone very different when I was a kid. Yeah, he was still the guy with the red stripes. They just localized him to something else. Anyway. Does he have Viking horns on his beanie? I feel like, listen, that's like a trap question on multiple layers. So I'm just gonna go yes. I'm just gonna go with yes, alright? Okay, I think here we jump through a thing. We enter the void, I think. Because then we end up somewhere weird. Yeah, we end up in Slay the Princess land. And then we end up in like a weird place where Wally's there with his gun. Oh no, there's a motion control puzzle first. Alright, fine, we'll do this. That's fine, I don't mind. Okay. What do we do here? So he has a desync that just does a little bit of damage. And we just gotta match hologram Hunkin's movements. Right. Okay. Sure. Let me see. In this game, Wally finds you and he has a gun. It's true. Alright, we just gotta do the same matches that he does. Green. Green. And a lot of other stuff. My god. I just won by accident. I did like 2 moves. Fucking hell. Okay, sure. So yeah, I literally don't have a team in the Wally versus Waldo wars, because I had Holger on my side. He's hiding, but he's somewhere, I'm sure. Wait, what? Oh, okay, I could have just continued from here, I guess. But is this right? I feel like this isn't right. It's not earlier, though. Is it down this? No, this is like the vents. Is it here? No, it's not here either. I'm gonna try this direction, I guess, and maybe we'll get somewhere. Let's see. So I believe library is like octopus with a book. Workbench is like there's like a level you fight and then they do like, I think that just ends there. And gigantic toilet is like a devlog where people are like, it's like it hits towards the ending of the game, right? I think it might be the devlog. Oh, it is the devlog. Okay, cool. Because there's like a path here, but I don't really know how to get there. Right, so we scale it, I assume. Now it's smaller. There's a manifesto with like the devlog in it about creepy redneck dinosaur mention 3. And about how they kept... Alright, so we gotta be a coward for that. Okay. How do I get more coward points? I need more coward points. Well, let's just get some unexplored options, I guess. I think nothing new would happen on these. But we can still explore the options, I guess. Three. Red enough. Leave it be. Okay. Okay, so ultimately we want to become a coward, but we should find Wally's level. Where the fuck was Wally? I think it's down here. You try to do the final boss, and then there's some levels in the way before you do it. Let's try doing those. Let's do the final boss bit. How exactly this logic works within the narrative reasoning for the branching in the game, we're not gonna think too hard about. Because at this point, we've had a crisis. What in the Uchikoshi? What that was that timeline? I don't think too hard about it. Right, so we fight the mess of this. The Cult of Hunkins. Not the Halt of Kunkins. That's something else, I guess. Let's see. So we gotta do this one. We gotta jump into the walls to, like, glitch ourselves around. I've already got all the literature. Ends the encounter. Oh, okay, cool. I didn't get to check out my book. I'm currently in bureaucracy hell. Oh god, what's going on? Hey, Arnie, sorry to hear you were so disrespected when you announced you found the RF art book. Oh god, yeah. Oh, true. I don't know what the bureaucracy hell is, but I'm sorry, that sucks ass. Granddad care duties? Oh, fucking hell. Alright, shit. Well, hope that shit clears out of the way so you can actually have fun with the art book. This is definitely where Wally is, I believe. That's him. That's him right there. That's Wally. I'm sorry to hear that, I mean, that sucks ass. Okay, using cop tone with Wally is useless. I'll attack him. You run up, close your eyes, and as the dinosaur stirs, you throw a wild sucker punch. What the hell? Oh god, you talk? Oh god. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. Dude, I'm gonna kill you for that. I'm gonna have to eat your face to make you an example, damn. Quick as lightning, the guard scurries up to you, ready to strike. Look how he's got a gun. That's ass, honey. I'm sorry. I wish you could just sit down with your art book. Oh, how does this one work? I'm gonna have to make you an example. It's a phrase I'm gonna adopt, I think. Please do. I think it matches you. Alright, we've got civil asset forfeiture. This is just a normal fight with 25, so that should be pretty straightforward. Civil asset forfeiture is blues and reds, but we have knives. How much is... Knives is just the usual damage, okay. I love how on an hourly basis, Twitch begs me to turn off ad block. Twitch, shut up. Twitch, you're stupid. Is that? That's technically within TOS. I can call Twitch stupid in like vague terms. The cops aren't listening. It doesn't matter. It shows how powerless it is and it feeds my ego. You know what? Good. I'm glad. Okay. I guess I could do civil asset forfeiture. Casino, why not? And they just keep stabbing him, basically. Yep. It's funny, I kind of figured the way this game was balanced, like, of course you get these, like, the properties, but still technically the fight should be the same, but actually it feels really easy. This might literally just be a case of I have learned the game, but you know. Who knows? It might be related to all my skills. Solar Bash is free. You successfully got good. So true. Okay, Wally. Bloody and beat, the dino takes a long look at you and lowers his gun. What do you want, man? Clearly, we didn't start off on the right foot. And that's on me. I'm sorry. I wanted to ask, sir, can I open up that jail cell, please? The dinosaur looks at you, looks up and down with clear disdain. This place stinks, and being a guard isn't much better. If you've got a cosmic hourglass or some cash, I'll let this whole thing go. Oh, I haven't tried doing cosmic hourglass, so we gotta buy one of those, but for now I'll bargain. You take the dinosaur in at a glance. What could possibly convince it to let you pass? Negotiator. Listen, I shouldn't tell you this, but I'm here on a top secret mission. The truth is, this room is on top of a den of spiders. The floor could collapse at any time. Spiders? The ones with 8 legs? It's working. Yes, giant spiders. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Please, I don't want to get eaten. What do we do? Just let me into the cells. I'll take care of the rest. You don't even need to stick around unless you want to. No way, man. I'm out of here. Take my gun. Don't leave until every last one of them is dead. Without waiting for a response, Wally drops his weapon and scurries off. He's gone before it finishes clattering to the ground. I don't like it, but I think the lesson here is that I should lie more often. With the guard out of the way, you can... Okay. That wasn't anything new, but... You know, it was something. Alright, this is the same stuff. This is before we learned about him being Filbert. Sorry about that. I'm not evil. We know this. You're great. I want to leave me trapped here. Let me out. Call it a string. Yeah, you want to be called Filbert or something. You haven't quite figured out your name yet. It's fine. If I'm evil, JJ, that makes you good, JJ. Now open up the door, good JJ. Alright, we haven't tried leaving him to rot yet. We gotta try. All options explored. You glance side to side, trying to break eye contact with evil JJ. Then you grab a soup and shove it into your inventory. Oh, you The sound of your body glitching to a location elsewhere stifles the rest. As the world turns to darkness around you, evil JJ's glare is cold. Even though you can't hear anything, you understand him perfectly. This isn't over. And then the world is gone again. I didn't get anything Wally related there. What? Hold on, get me back onto the map, please. Let's see, there's a match 3 we haven't done here. There's 1 of 4 end of game branches. Huh? Wait, what? 20 out of... Oh, wait, no. I'm reading the overall of the whole thing. I'm stupid. Okay. Okay, cool. Let's see. This is good, actually, because I'm seeing the trait stuff. Okay. There's nothing here. There is, like, 17 out of 22 traits here. That's interesting, because this is really early in the game. Let's try... checking some unexplored options or something? None of these are really anything. Return to the map. That's an unexplored option. Oh! I'm a coward! I did it! I'm successfully a coward! Think? I don't need to think, I'm a coward! Nope, I'm fine. Get me out of here. Okay, coward has been unlocked. Let's go to the toilet. First. Giant toilet. Okay, we have hacker blood to scale it, as in size, not climb. Which is really funny. I actually didn't realize that was the pun until just now, because I'm stupid. Alright, coward. I'd prefer to think of myself as a self-preservationist. You keep that was nothing? Dude! That was just a button. You click it and the game goes, you click that button. Huh? Okay, sure. Well, in that case, I don't know what the fuck that is. But okay. That was super helpful. There's a coward route down here near the bird thing. Is this one coward? It must be that one, I guess. So it's look for a way, then crack the code. Is that it? It is this. Okay. Wait, that's not a coward. What's that? Hold up, what's this? Oh, hack the glowing monitor. Alright, well, we'll do that. We never actually did that. That's funny. You crack your fingers. Hacker blood flows through your veins. It's your turn to say, I'm in. Hi, Poi. How's it going? Let me just... I'm gonna talk for a second so you can see whether... I didn't beat the game, but here's what you missed, okay? We got to the upload the game part, and then, like, a note showed up from, like, a main developer or something that was like, Steve, I can't believe you fired me right before the game was supposed to whatever, and so, and fuck you, and here's the thing, right? Then we found an announcement, right? Saying the game had been announced, and everyone hated the game based on the announcement, right? They were like, what the fuck? Jack Breyer's not the main character? Who's this JJ bitch? And JJ had immediately went and had like a mental breakdown and sort of just thrashed for a while in the form of a couple of puzzles. What then happened was that the developers decided to delay the game. Then the original developers were dissolved and a different team was assigned to the CRDM3. We had another mental breakdown. Very good stuff. We fought a wave at some point. Then he learned that actually he was never on the internet. He was just on the local server, so he couldn't upload the game. And so he gave up and is now just sort of looping the game over and over again. The next part of the game involves that JJ is trying to like beat the demo, probably because he's having a mental breakdown. But then I went back to some other routes and I'm now a coward, and with coward comes many options. So that's where we are right now. Anyway, you crack your fingers, hacker blood flows through your vein. I said it again, flows through your veins. It's your turn to say, I'm in. You in? I'm so tired. I'm sorry, honey. That sucks ass. I'm tucking you into bed. Yeah, taking the phone magically manages everything. Hands the phone to your uncle, frankly. Okay. To a T is out, yeah, it's on my 2 stream. Listen, while I've been playing Creepy Redneck Dinosaur Mansion 3 for a couple of weeks, so much stuff has been coming out that I want to stream that it's like just straightforward. Like I have like Duck Detective, a new one came out. There's a Puss DLC. Promise Mascot looks really cool. To a T we mentioned. I've got lots of stuff to do. But not until we've beaten CRDM 3 because this game has a chokehold on me. Yeah. Big hugs to you, Ani. I'm really sorry and it sucks ass. Now, what am I doing here? You're set for game for the next 3 months at least. Hell yeah, I'm so happy. Connect 3 addict, it's me! I'm the Connect 3 addict. Alright, so we just gotta guess the password. That is what the hacking is in this context, by the way. I'm trying to guess a password, I guess. And there's focus. Okay, cool. Background processing is all symbols, and there's lockout, which takes off progress. Cool. The first headline is with to a T, Keita Takahashi almost made a normal game. Interesting. I'm intrigued. Okay, blue and red if I can't do monitor. Not monitor, floppy drive. Monitor? Uchigoshi timelines are like catnip to you. You need to be regulated. Oh, they need to be regulated. I thought you said I need to be regulated. It's true. It's true. I have an issue, and the solution is just more of the drug, please. Okay, focus would be good. We'll do focus. The following headlines are: this absurd game has changed my outlook on life, like standing in a warm spill of sunbeams and eating your favorite home-cooked meal all at once. Sounds great. I'm excited. I love Keita Takahashi's stuff, and by his stuff, I mean, like, Katamari Damacy and Watam. But both of those I love to bits, so maybe we'll have a great time. Guess a password. It wasn't that. Well... Oh shit, he did the lowering the progress thing. You know, oh god, what's the kicker? I just got told the issue I was trying to fix actually wasn't an issue. I swear to god! Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking come over there and beat everyone up except for you. No, listen. Listen, I under normal circumstances, I would put a cap on it, but you're my wife, okay? For this particular situation, I'm like, I'm just gonna allow myself to go, fuck that sucks shit. My wife's having a rough time, okay? They got a cool art book, and they should just be allowed to look at that! You're almost dream my life's a mess. Yeah, true, frankly. Let my wife read the Rune Factory art book without disturbances. I hope the art book is good, by the way, like when you get to look at it. It's also HD? That's so funny. There's a manga in the... Oh my god, you gotta show me that at some point. Fuck yeah. By the way, real quick, because I had like a little browse with Ani yesterday about Rune Factory. Quick, what's the opposite of a shout out? A loud fuck you. Loud fuck you to the direction that the Rune Factory franchise is just sort of doing at the moment. Like fucking that Azuma thing just looks like what the fuck is the name? Like Genshin Impact, who gives a flying fuck? It looks stupid. That's not Guardian of Azuma. Exactly. It doesn't look like Rune Factory. It looked like garbage. And like Rune Factory 5, I didn't play that one, but it looked really bad. Like grossly scar me in the eyes ugly. Like my god, if anyone out there wants to play Rune Factory, just play like the DS ones and like Honestly, thinking about it, you can play all of them but 5. Like, all of those are pretty good. Like, 1 is awesome, 2 is interesting. Actually, I haven't played 3. I can't speak to 3. But 4 is fun. Tides of Destiny, Oceans is the name. That one's awesome. Frontiers is a cozy hug. Like, really, like, Rune Factory is pretty alright if you just don't look at 5, which supposedly saved the franchise or whatever. Who cares? That's all. I'm done being a hater. You should play the Springfields theme from 5. It's so bad. Oh, God. Alright. Hold on. Browser audio on. What is this? I feel like I just booted up a Flash game. Like, doesn't this feel like you just opened up, like a boring Flash game? The funny thing is, imagine not just this, but since it's a Rune Factory game, you'll be listening to this for like 50 hours. I feel like I'm about to do the same thing 40 times for meaningless points. Yeah. No, you got it. That's the crux. That's the problem. Okay, that's enough of that. I'm already bored of that. Ugh. I'm gonna go back to hacking this computer. Yeah, no, Rune Factory 5, I know there's a whole thing about like, oh man, that series was dead, and then they brought it back. But the issue is, they brought it back bad. Like, it's not a good game. And I don't have a lot of hopes for the Azuma Guardians one. It's... Blech. Blech. Okay, do this one. Literally came back different trope, but for a game. Yeah, exactly. You're like, oh my god, Rune Factory, you're back! And then Rune Factory turns around, and it's like a shambling corpse that's like, you wanna farm? No, this can't be true! Rune Factory! No! I remixed some themes from the first game. No! Alright, he can do lockout in a second. I'll do a guess the password, I guess. Basically, hi, play the other Rune Factories. They're quite good. They're very fun. They're very cozy. And then know that 5 exists and go, haha. And then load your save from, like, Frontiers or something. This has been a Chris announcement. And we've just about guessed the password. Here we go. Okay, props to JJ Hartwell for guessing the computer's password in, like, 4 guesses? 5 guesses? Your mouth is dry, your entire body tingles. You barely comprehend the movement of your own fingers, only their intent. Clearly, you've gained a powerful and exhausting ability. Eventually, you reach some kind of breakthrough. The screen fills with symbols before resolving into a friendly, understandable desktop. Design proposal. JJ isn't an inherently stealthy character, but in small sequences between major action beats, we can play up the systemic danger in the mansion by taking away his items and forcing him to eliminate enemies silently. With the looming threat of the Techno Demon, he's unleashed in previous side quests, acting as an invincible threat, as an instant fail mechanism. Wait, but if it's a previous side quests, then does it mean that those stealth segments might just be completely useless, or do you mean like a main quest that isn't for the main plot? Techno Demon? Did I unleash a Techno Demon? Was this the Techno Demon side quest? You have to tell me if I unleash a Techno Demon. That's supposed to be listed somewhere. Constant sense of dread? Oh my god, I've unlocked half of anxiety. Awesome. The computer has no reply. He's so me. Okay, so that's a dead end. Alright, cool. What else is there? Oh yeah, I want to figure out what the hell that clown one is, because I thought it was related to Wally, but we don't have anything with Wally, so I'm gonna go this way and see what the hell's going on. Right, so this is the clown one, the clown placeholder one. Lovely place, it's very funny. Is this the honking? I think it's the honking. Developing calf injury. Step back. Sensitive to anything... I've explored all options. To anything involving your calf, you instinctively step back, taking pressure off the tripwire you almost stumbled over. A sea of wires linked to improvised explosives become apparent to you. I was so focused on the honking, I didn't even notice. Ordnance disposal is standard ATS fieldwork, though. This shouldn't be a problem. Oh. Wait, that's not right. Huh? Oh. What? Wait. Haven't I already done this? I guess I'll do it. I guess? Let's see if this goes somewhere. We gotta see... It said all options explored, but there's a path going upwards, so I must have done something wrong. Anyway, this disarming level is well put together. Side note. Yeah, there's a lot of talking happening outside. I'm just gonna close the window. I remember once, months or so ago when I mentioned I was playing Poi was playing Honey Pup, and I was seeing him play Honey Pup, and it suddenly occurred to me that I was saying some dodgy shit while my window was open, and there was potentially kids playing, like, right outside the window, and I was like, oh no. If I start casually talking about, like, the talkable cum on the CGs or something while a kid outside is playing, I might get a phone call. It was very funny. I think we've straight up just done this disarming minigame, but we'll see anyway. Really love how many times you've recorded it on the internet on VODs that we archive that we were playing Honey Pup together. Of course! Very important. Listen, I'm sure I've said plenty of stupid shit on these things that are being archived. I mean, just look at the quote bot. Poi, by virtue of being a friend of mine, you are submitted to this horrible fate yourself. I'm sorry, it's just them's the breaks. 4. Something, meme from Mulan where I light a fire and then I'm like, now all of the world knows you played Honey Pup too. How do I unconsent from this? Impossible. I will find you. Nah, we already did all this. I get some money. Yeah, that was nothing. Okay, let's try going up here. Maybe it's a puzzle. It looks like it's a match 3 that I just straight up didn't finish. Did I just forget about this? This is why you gotta take notes. This is why this notebook's important. Maybe it's not following the honking then? Is it the silence? The empty hallway? It is this way, okay. What is up here? Oh, is it the horror level where I died to the guy with the chainsaw? No, it isn't. Honk honk. No, it's this motherfucker! Oh, I remember him! I was so mad! Oh yeah, of course I never went back to this guy, because it was a mess! Okay. Alright, well, we're back. He has 12 health. I think we can do this. Okay. Hurl pie, that's 3-3. Okay, no, we can do this. We got this. I have so many more skills now. I have 50 health. It's totally fine. It's gonna be, no problem. Alright, it's gonna be totally fine. Okay. He can swoop. And he can honk. Which prevents me from using actions. And he can do damage. Neither use... Oh, that one uses a turn. Okay. Right, it's the use... This one's the issue with the flying around. Let's hurl the pie. Now he's preventing me from doing actions. Oh, that also includes items. Okay, fuck. It's fine. Because he's not gonna fly around, so I can earn my symbols. Yeah, he didn't... Blah, 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 blah. Okay. It's fine. We're stronger now. Stronger than ever. Like, look at that. That's no damage. I don't care. You can swoop so many times, and I'll be fine. It's pie flinging time. You're not gonna fly around. Now use a turn. Don't use a fly around. Awesome. That's 3 damage. If I use my gun, hold on. 3, 3, 3. I could literally use all my guns, but I'm just gonna use like 2 guns. They're cheap, so it's fine. What if this is like half of the game that I just never unlocked because I gave up on this guy? Easy. Not even a problem. As the clownodactyl falls out of the sky, its limbs stretch and contort in every direction as physics take over. If that's not a bug, I don't know what is. As you breathe a sigh of relief and head back down towards the bar, hoping you've seen the last of Clown Alley, that's when you notice the vault door, imposing and metal. You get the feeling it's locked tight. Wally's Folly! How do I get that? How do I get that? I've already done everything with Wally! Oh, fuck. This is the issue. It wasn't beating the pterodactyl. It's the Wally's Folly issue. Okay, maybe this is just a sign that we're not near the end of the game after all. Let it stay locked, I guess. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Let's see if we can see anything from the chapter summarizers, right? This one has a couple of traits, but I think we've basically explored every option on it so far without having that. This one is 19 out of 22. Interesting. So there's a couple of traits missing on this. What if we do the unexplored options here, since this is like baby level stuff? Right, so we tried collecting our thoughts. That's fine. We observed our surroundings. We try to follow the trail. Return to the mansion. That's all options here explored. Now we gotta think. Think. Although I'm pretty sure we have steel shoulders, so we can just straight up knock it down. No problem. Okay. We go, there's a dinosaur right behind the door, but it's no matter. Because he has like 5 health or something, right? 15, okay, fine. Doesn't matter, it's gonna be an easy fight. Like, he does 2 damage at worst. This is like a tutorial fight, basically. I don't even need to use my guns. I'm fine without using my guns. It'd be really funny if he killed me now. Get some blue, I guess, for the shoulder bash. There you go, get bashed with my shoulder. No knife matches here. Soon, though. go. Easy. Didn't even break a single sweat. Right. So is that everything now? 20 out of 22. Do I have to go all the way back here? Because I feel like we did everything there. Huh. That's weird. Okay. Here we have an option we can't do yet, so that makes sense. Here we have 22 out of 30 traits. Let's run down that path, I guess, and see what the hell that's about. See if we can do some unexplored options of dialogue. Right. This is also down the Wally path, so who knows, maybe we'll learn something. This is not down the Wally path, actually. I think I'm lying. I think we continue to the final boss. There's no unexplored options here, as far as I can tell. There's no options, actually. Right, we already know everything. We have the knowledge. We can straight up skip the fight. Okay, there's 2 unexplored options down this path. Oh wait, I haven't tried giving him the hourglass. Oh fuck. Okay, we need to go back. You have to come back with me, Marty. Alright, Cosmic Hourglass, there we go. I can also get a small slot. Why not? I'll get a quickfire pistol. And a quickfire pistol. And bandages. There we go. Okay, go again. Here. Okay. We fight the Colt. Yeah, we fight the quote-unquote final boss. Okay, good. Thanks for the blech. I feel like the Ariarodal throws happen more when it's Ariarodal, and I haven't done anything to balance that. That just happens. I could take 50 guys? Bet. Okay, so let's try using the authoritative voice.
Bitch.
And that was Poi throwing a Poi. The system knows. How long do you think you'll take? I can't really tell right now. My goal was to end an hour before the usual length of a stream. Unless the game ends early, in which case I'll just end it. Anyway, we're gonna fight Wally now. Wally is not a big issue. And we also have civil asset forfeiture, which, you know, bang a move. Bang a move. Ow. Wally. This means we need blue. There, that's the best blue. It's like a 4 blue. Okay. I don't have a lot to civilly asset forfeit. Have him civilly that. Thanks to you, I've installed Honeypop 2. Reinstall Honeypop 2. Hell yeah. Enjoy. It's a good game. undoubtedly Honey Pup is just a good puzzle game, so that's good. Here. What's Tiny Bite? It's 4 damage. It's more than the big guy. My save is at 97 completion, but fuck that, I'm starting over. Of course! Oh man, I know Ani was doing, like, achievement hunting in Honey Pup 2, where I think one of them is, like, endless mode, you gotta get to a certain amount or something. And another one they're fighting with is the speedrun one. It's fun to see. Ani's like a beast in Honey Pup. Might as well call it Honey Pup. I am not. You are, though! You're really good at it! You're like a gamer! Maybe I should play something too tight to translate. That is totally fair, yeah. Some chill puzzles. Chill porn time. Send you some info, but you don't need to check it. I will check it momentarily. Thanks for the quote, by the way. Chill porn time is indeed correct. Alright, we do shoulder bash. Nah. Chill porn to study and relax too? Wait. I'm gonna have some chill porn time. Have a good chill porn time. This is not Mario, it's just some mad Italian. Yeah, makes sense. Okay, what happens if we give Wally the Cosmic Hourglass? I wanted to endless mode challenges, but then I fixed my computer, I lost my save. Right! That was so sad! And then you wanted to get back to that, and that's why you're doing the speedrun one. Right, I remember. You hand the Cosmic Hourglass to Dino Guard Wally. Its eyes grow wide as it takes the trinket from you. Then it begins to glow. Ask the creature right... My doorbell just rang. Give me a second, I'll be back. Oh my god, hi chat, what's up with you? That was really funny. So, I went to the door, and the guy said just eat, which is, you know, food delivery, right? And I was like, I did not order food. I absolutely am 100% positive I did not order food. And I'm like, huh? And then suddenly I hear some person, like, opening the door in the phone. It's like a door phone thing, right? And she's like, oh, is this for me? And like they start talking address stuff, and I'm just sort of standing there with the phone, being like, I can just hang up now, right? I'm not involved in this interaction anymore. I'm just gonna hang it up. But yeah, someone got their food, and we're very happy for them. Anyway, as the creature rises towards the ceiling, wind and lightning swirling around its transformation, you swear you hear a chorus of angels sing. And as quickly as it began, it ends. The dinosaur is gone, and you have no idea what just happened. Is that Wally's folly? No, that's a constant sense of dread. Where do I need a constant sense of dread? It's probably bad. With the guard out of the way, you can finally make your way to the prison cell. Wait, I didn't get Wally's folly? Huh? No, I just got a constant sense of dread. But that was Wally! And he's gone! I don't know. I'm sure there's somewhere where I need a constant sense of dread. Anyway, this is the Filbert stuff again. Hi, Filbert. How's it going? Or not. Actually, Paul, you missed that too. He eventually changed his name to Radical JJ, and I think he's comfortable with that name now. And we've already done this. We'll free him. Yeah, fine. Cool. Yeah, it's fine. We've done this. Okay. So we didn't get Wally's Folly, but we did get a sense of dread, I guess. Where the fuck do we need constant sense of dread? Is there even any open paths around? There's that one, but that one's not that. And this one needs Wally's Folly. Is there anything where we're missing anything dire? It might be the Endless Mode one. Because, like, that's, like, Dino heavy. This one's 100%ed, so that's fine. This one's the new chapter. 4 here has 16. Okay. Okay. Let's check this one out. Anyway, we're making burgers. Right, so this is where we get to the part with the endless vegetable mode, or whatever it is. Alright, kill Domino, kill Father. Order the new print cartridge. The shop I put a... What, huh? Order a new print cartridge. Shop put a pen in the envelope as a freebie. Oh. Okay, joke aside, that's a really strange freebie to get when ordering a printer. Like, wow. Thank you? I guess? Oh my god, Feral ends the encounter because you just eat him. That's hilarious. It's office supplies in it. Maybe I've just never ordered office supplies. A free pen seems strange. Continue. Please God, no, we'll be here forever. Oh, that's the whole thing. Well, that's disappointing, but I guess that means that option is fully explored now. They only do print carts. I see. Huh. Interesting. Well, that should be this one completely cleared, I think. Let's see. No? Wait, I didn't see any other options. Hello? There's like an end of branch missing here. The healthiest print company is assuming that you are incredibly unequipped at a home and over-reliant on technology that sent you a pity and disgust to your lifestyle. They were like, fine. Here's your fucking print cartridge. Here's a pen if you ever want to figure out how to use it, you Philistine. That is the healthiest way to read it, you're right. See, there was no options there. Is it any of this stuff? Is it if I die? It can't be if I die. Just eat him. What am I missing here? Yeah, I'm my options are the continue and the save and quit one, and those are not... Those do nothing in relation to each other. Don't make it a grind for tiny things. I mean, realistically, I am just doing the tiny things part because I don't want to go over here to the final bit. I'm not blocked or anything. This is me being insistent, but I get what you mean. Maybe we should check out. Maybe there's some traits near this chapter 6 bit. Let's go back. Chris, play the game. I'll do some more of this last stuff, okay? If we just suddenly hit credits, I might do like a tiny bit of trade hunting, but nothing too crazy. The zombie T-Rex will spawn once you clear at least one of the mansion's biomes. A perfect opportunity to make the rounds. Huh? Huh? Oh. Caretaker, jog to map F3 demo man's trait T-Rex hole. Skip to map F3 dem man's kitchen. Yep. Look at that guy. Yeah, okay, there's lots of branching happening over here. You teleport to the kitchen, stacks of dirty dishes reach toward the ceiling while vegetables drip onto the rotten slush under the countertops. Cabinets, doors slam open and shut unassisted. And around the corner you spy chlorophyll green tendrils creeping towards you. Do the dishes. It's always such a mess in here. So again, just to get you caught up, this is when JJ has kind of lost his mind and he's just trying to summon the T-Rex so he can beat him during the scripted fight in the demo. Because he thinks that if he can beat the T-Rex, something will happen. I think he's sort of lost it. You're already reaching for a soap sponge and a sponge when Screaming Chili Pepper shoves a tower of fuzz-encrusted plates in your direction. Let's finish the game anyway. I'm not gonna finish the game for 2 hours. You're right. I'll push forward. All right. You're already reaching for blah, 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 blah. He's here. Can you not read? I never learned how to read. I'm sorry. Catch. No, I read it totally fine. I think I read it. Did I say something wrong? I don't know. The dishes have to be done. Dish Ninja, I got this. Everything I send you read out loud so fucked. Oh god, I'll try to read a little bit slower maybe. Alright, we got throw spoon. That's just one spoon. Doesn't use a turn. And we have grab around. That's a horizontal line. And we just gotta scrub. Gimme that. Hey, stop it. Steal all spoon symbols from opponent. Okay, sure. This is all about spoons. Right, so for every spoon he can do 2 damage and it like stacks up completely. Boom. I guess he's trying to wash the dishes because he thinks that if he just does everything possible, he'll beat the demo, and then suddenly everything will be okay. I'm sorry, JJ. And that will be those stacking. Right. Does throw a spoon lower progress, or am I just really slow? It's like 10%. Maybe I haven't made as much progress as I thought I did. Huh. He's doing really badly at getting spoons. There you go. Finally got some spoons. Anyway, give me that. And then let's wash some dishes for a while. I said, let's wash some dishes for a while. I can't do gimme that, so he'll use all of the one spoon. Let's charge up for a gimme that, though. That's cute. So in this level, I'm trying to do the dishes, and he keeps throwing spoons at me. That's cute. Go on. I don't need to use gimme that. And again, it is a spoon. No, it's like 2 damage or something. It's fine. Here, green. A spoon do be a spoon. It's true. I can't really get any on my... I can get these, actually. Never mind. I don't know how he managed to only get, like, 1 spoon at a time. This guy's not very smart. Fine, give me that. Yeah, no, this is why I didn't want to do give me that like that. It's only 10%. Anyway, I'm way better at getting spoons than this sentient chili, so I'm sure we'll be fine. Okay, we'll just do this. Let this use a turn. Man, since going to the door and there was that delivery guy, I'm like, oh man, I should order like a burger or something. Maybe I'll do that after stream. Maybe I'll get myself a burger. That's how they get you. Yeah, they ring on the wrong door. Oh my god, it's a new ad campaign. Oh, fuck. Oh no, it's working. The guy's like, hi, it's Just Eat. I'm here with your juicy, delicious burger. And I'm like, oh, that's not for me. That's diabolical. The fucking monsters. No, we do also have Just Eat in Denmark. That guy was from Just Eat. I just usually use a different one. Because ordering Just Eat for just one guy is a mess, basically. All the places are like, hey, do you wanna order for 6 people maybe? Because that works better for us. I figured a company that made Uber illegal will also make those companies legal. Nah, unfortunately. Then again, easier food for me, I guess. And convenience, something. I don't know. Nah, I get you, though. That makes a lot of sense. Alright, I scrub the dishes. The rotten vegetable jeer their fun interrupted. They chatter and use gestures that would be rude if they had more fingers. Y'all hear him misreading all my messages, right, Lamau? No! I'm gonna read all your messages with the perfect clearance now, right? Y'all hear him misreading all my messages, right? LMAO, I feel evil. He says them wrong but gets the meaning, I think. Absolutely! If I'm saying shit wrong, my apologies. I don't know what's going on. Yes, he gets the meaning, but it's so funny. I got a trade? Caretaker. Oh, right, because I'm taking care of the mansion. Solemn but obedient, the vegetable scatters across the floor and tumble into the refrigerator. They attempt to close the door behind them, but it's stuck. Bombs do not belong in the fridge, Onion! You hear something that sounds like papery mumbling before the cartoonishly round bomb is tossed from the fridge, allowing the door to close. Thank you, Onion. I got a cartoon bomb. Me? No! Yes, Ani, stop putting bombs in the fridge! I don't know, it's been a while since you were called Onion. Alright, keep going. We gotta do more caretaker stuff. Because if we get the caretaker trait, we can jump to the T-Rex Hall. Like, clearly, JJ has completely left all actual understanding of this being like a real space, and he's just straight up doing the debugging. You find yourself back in the Hall of Knights. Their metallic sheen has dulled since your last visit. One suit of armor seems to have wandered off, its post along the wall conspicuously bare. You brace yourself for the tooth-shattering screech of metal on metal as another suit of armor bearing a shield turns towards you and gives you a friendly wave. I'm gonna wave back! Absolutely! You raise your hand in a casual greeting. Hey, nice to see you again. The knight stands attention, waiting for verbal trigger. Have another puzzle for me to do today? The suit of armor taps on its shield, which bears a symbol on each quadrant. Arrange the symbols in the correct order, get a prize. Alright, let's play. Wouldn't it be really funny if just one puzzle in the game wasn't a match 3 without any, like, any fanfare? It was just a different puzzle and you never saw it again. Match your opponent's most matched symbol to gain progress. Okay. Yeah. Annoying puzzle that's stress, encouraging but in a mean way with a pummel strike, and shake shield shovels my symbol count. Awesome. And I can clear symbols with raising my hand because I've got the solution. Alright, that's not a match. I don't know why I even did that. Alright, most matched is green. We gotta do green. Next up is red. Red. Is raise hand? That doesn't use a turn. That makes sense. Red. Lots of red. Oh, I'd like if you stopped doing red. There's none of those around. What does Cartoon Bomb do? Deal 10 damage to you and opponent and clears a 5x5 area. Very tiring to carry. Okay. I can't do red right now, so maybe we can get raise hand if I do more gear. Not gears, what are they called? Nuts? Bolts? I don't know. I need another one. There you go. Nuts, thank you. He took my shit! Fuck you! For that, you're getting a red match. See how you like it. Annoying puzzle. Awesome. Bolts are the ones with the screw element. Oh, yeah! Right. Yeah. I knew that. I think. Did I? I kinda knew that. I think I knew that. Blue? It's not gonna be blue. Okay. Oh, why'd you do red? You bitch. Okay. Minigun. Screw it. Me whenever I ask you for a clarification on a word in Danish. Yeah. It's fun. Sometimes you ask for a clarification and I'm like, oh god, literally yesterday, we watched a movie in Danish for practice and Annie asked me for the Danish word for sorry. And it led me down this like etymology hole of like, why do people in Denmark say sorry the way they say sorry? Let's see. It was very interesting. Okay, green. I can do green. I'll raise my hand again because I've solved the puzzle, I guess. Biggest match is here. Also, what the fuck? How has it already been 2 hours? Did I black out? That's awesome. Not blacking out, but you know. Yeah, no, like you said 2 hours, and I saw it, and then I was like, yeah, okay, sure. And now I'm like, wait, what? 2 hours? Why did I do that? That was stupid. We gotta do blue? Blue. Blue's okay. How much longer are you gonna stream? My plan was to stream until the end of the next hour. Unless I beat the game. Unless you have a rush or something if you would like for me to end it before. Which is totally fair, that's also fine. I need like 2 more, come on, dude. Nuts. Yeah, there you go. What is this? That's just caretaker. Fine. Despite seemingly robotic nature, every time you meet, the knight seems to have constructed a new puzzle for you. You probably spend a lot of time thinking of these, huh? Thanks for the effort. Oh, that's cute. Is he having like his Groundhog Day moment where he's just like, I guess I'll be a good person now? Not that he was being a bad person, really, but you know. Has he found meaning in the casual? Let's do the hall again. I've got Honeypop has all these items and gift shit I don't remember what to do with. Well, listen to Q. She knows what to do. Where'd you go this time? The loadout. Yeah. You wander down the hall past the knights and around the corner. And in the corridor you see an errant knight trying and failing to walk through a closed door. The fact that you have builds in Honeypop, right? It's kind of awesome. Every time it steps too close, it jitters and resets a few feet back, only to repeat the process. Reset the knight's pathing with my hacker blood. You turn on the game's AI debugger to view the knight's goal. Through the level geometry, you see a white circle blink behind you, marking the spot the knight is trying to reach. It's near the knight's post, but when you look closely, you see the goal point is slightly embedded in the environment of the level. You move the goal so it's placed firmly within the level boundaries, and like clockwork, the knight spins around and marches back to its post. However, outside of your charge, the Hall of Silent Guardians now stands empty. Oh man! The cacophony of heavy steel footsteps thunder down the hall, advancing towards you with frightening speed. Alright, chivalry's not dead, and it's coming for you. That sounds like a fucking like a movie trailer, like weird thing they put on like the ads for it. It's like a rom-com where like a guy is like a knight who's isekai to the modern world and he romances a woman or something. I don't know. Then again, it's coming for you kind of makes it sound like a horror thing. So maybe it's like a knight gets isekai'd and he wants to kill people. I don't know. I watched that film, it sucks. Oh, damn. Well, I guess I didn't really figure it would be good. Sword Dance. Prevent suit of armor from using actions for 1 turn. Stress and damage. Okay, cool. It's called Night Before Christmas. Okay, well, movie might be bad, but title kinda rocks. It's a good title. Alright, so we can do Shoulder Bash. Well, we can't do it now, but it's on the menu. Jesus Christ, 10 damage is bad. Okay. Beep, 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 beep. Soundtrack? Like, I didn't think I would think this for the soundtrack primarily comprised of like mouth harps and banjos, but soundtrack kind of goes. That? What's this? Chuck helmet. That stops him from doing turns. Or actions, rather. That's kind of funny. I don't think we've had enemies do like a self-debuffing action like that. Anyway, he is still not quite low, so we'll keep going. Ow! Blue is not... I'm just gonna use my minigun, I think. You're gonna do sword swipe? That's gonna hurt? Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Ow. Okay, we need knives. Just a lot of knives. I'll do first aid because I can't find any knives. Now there's knives. Lots of knives. Christ, okay. Ooh! Sword dance? That's fine. I'll live. Okay, and then... hang on. We have bite, which is a 2x2. That would be a 3 damage. That's not as good as just any match. I'll use a gun. Oh no, don't do that. Oh right, he's gonna do a sword dance. There you go, it's over. Get hooked! Suits of armor cloud to the ground, their animus extinguished. I'm gonna refresh my water real quick because I'm out of water. I'll be back. I always wonder how High Chat decides to morph and go insane whenever I leave. Like just now, that was funny, I think. I didn't quite see it because I was sitting down, but he was going cartoon wacky. Anyway, I got some water. He did also go all... Oh. Ugh. Anyway, there. Same time next cycle, right fellas? Hopefully with less pitched combat. Knights do not respond, but they know they appreciate the conversation just the same. Let's see, I think we got Caretaker just now. Can't see that from here. I mean, I guess we'll just do this one anyway, and then we'll see. Let's see. The zombie T-Rex will spawn one... Which would be now, I guess. Your labor is done, you advance to the boss room. Here we go. How many times have you run through this demo, entered this hall, seen the zombie T-Rex burst through its walls? How many times have you attempted what you're about to attempt now, only to clear the encounter and die into an unavoidable dinosaur claw? Bracing yourself, you feel the telltale rumble of the boss's approach reverberate through your insides, until something catches your eye. To your left, a door to the bar beckons, and it's slightly ajar. Hungan's expression behind the dusty bar is more resigned than upset. So, back to business as usual. Lad, are you still going around trying to tell everybody the game's got cancelled? Yeah, I am. You're wasting your time. Half of these NPCs barely have a pathfinding function, let alone sentience. So why are you here? But I got the harebrained idea that I might make you see some sense. Of course, harebrained ideas are abundant supply nowadays. I know you don't understand what I'm doing here, but you'll get your bar back soon. There's just one last NPC I gotta talk to. Who? I don't know. Take a deep breath and stare at the door to the bar. Well, aren't you going to be a big hero like you planned? Game complete and game complete. Okay. So there's like some loop around stuff here. Sorry, I was just going. Hopefully they don't mean clear all of the paths, because in that case that's going to be a big thing. This is it. You take a deep breath, clench your butt cheeks, and kick open the door to the boss room. Shards of wooden brick fly at you as the zombie T-Rex crashes through the wall and bellows its mighty roar. One last job. Disable the zombie T-Rex's movement scripts. Okay. How do we do that? Code Wiggle. You found just the right spot to frame cancel into a dodge roll and freeze the T-Rex. Ends the encounter. So I need 10 of everything and a 20. And he has got damage bleed. Who touched the game volume settings? Which is max loudness roar, more stress. And a big stomp for harvesting. Okay. If I used the Great Reaper, I wonder how close I would get. I'm gonna do it. I think it'll be funny. Oh, it takes me almost all the way there. Oh, we just need a little bit more Dinosaur. Okay. Let's just start matching Dinosaur, I guess. I can take the damage, it's fine. Ooh, the music's like little. Slightly remixed. I think, maybe. Alright, that should be enough for the code wiggle. And I'm not stopped from actions, that's him. That's it. Now what happens? At last, the T-Rex stands before you, frozen with its powerful jaws agape. Hoisting yourself onto its tail, you clamber up its scaly back. You don't stop until you're level with its giant amber eyes. Hey, I got some bad news. You feel the programmed rage of the zombie T-Rex straining through every digital muscle. This world we're all in? It's a video game. People were supposed to adventure through this place, but we got cancelled. That means we'll never be finished. You'll never be finished. Beneath your reflection, the T-Rex's pupils constrict. There's a good chance no one is in the real world will ever see us again. Not to, pile it on. It's okay to be sad. If you are sad. I can't really tell. But we'll get through it together. Heck, you may even make new friends. I got fun things going on with my own evil clone these days. He says I inspired his new name. How cool is that? The dinosaur seems to be shaking with a new energy, and its jaw seems to be creeping closer with each movement. You know what? Fuck it. I've died before. Oh! Hug the T-Rex! They were both just hugging, right? You wrap your arms around the T-Rex's massive neck and hold tight. Slowly, it turns its jaw towards your head. And a single tear wells in the corner of its eye. Yeah, buddy, let it out. The tear splashes onto the ground. Then it's joined by more, some of which are quite human-sized. What did I get? I got the game complete one, okay. Wait, what's up? What's up, boy? Human-sized as in big? I'm not sure, like, whether there are tears the size of a human or tears the size that a human would cry. You know, I'm not sure. You can go back to any bar you've previously reached with JJ, opening new paths, earning new traits, unlocking some more items as you go. Kind of like Dead Rising 2, whose structure inspired a lot of the things in the game you just played. What a bizarre drop. What a weird, very literal video game name drop just kind of happened. I should introduce myself. Oh shit. I'm Zalavier, the director and lead writer of Creepy Redneck Dinosaur Mansion 3. The most surreal part of building this project is you kind of just played through its development history. CRDM3 went through multiple creative and technical reboots before reaching the form we're playing today. It was cancelled twice due to lack of funding, Strange Scaffold nearly closed. At our darkest point, some publishers turned down the game without even seeing a pitch document, just because they learned we were using Match 3 mechanics. So, when I sat down to watch an Outer Wilds concert during the Game Developers Conference in 2024, I was in a weird place. Talented friends were getting laid off by the day. Projects that might have been your next favorite game were getting cancelled regularly if they were funded at all. And worst of all, this was all treated as normal. Games and people alike getting buried alive and told not to scream while it's happening. Then I realized something. I realized that if CRDM3 ever had a chance to see the light of day, it had an opportunity. It could distressingly beg for its own life. Creepy Redneck Dinosaur Mansion 3 could shift to not just be a goofy fusion of Resident Evil and Puzzle Quest, but tell the story of its own troubled past. And maybe, in the process, honor the legacy of so many games like it, who were never given a chance to prove they could create an experience players may fall in love with. Against all odds, we got to make that game. Our amazing partners over at Frosty Pup stepped over to fund CRDM3 and let it reach the light of day. Happy to be here! Thanks, you, that guy. We found new collaborators from programmers to writers and beyond. And this guy, they call me the Dino... I'm gonna assume fucker. And they're half right. Which half, you decide. Thanks for playing. I'm joining this. This is very cute. A whole lot of humans came together to make this for you. Thank you for spending time with our game. Everyone in the team got to come up with our ways to incorporate these under-discussed collective experiences in your journey as a player. Cut content, cancel projects, titles that get compromised in ways players never find out. CRDM3 is a window into that secret history of games, and now that you know, you're part of it. Thank you for playing CRDM3, for believing in a game with this title. Oh, I love that. Oh, that is precious. And the next time you run into a weird corridor where it feels like something should happen but nothing does, give yourself a round of applause. You have the cursed knowledge that at one point or another, something probably did. Welcome. We're so glad to have you here. At the end of game reached. Well, kind of end of game. There's these end of game branches we probably have to look into. Aren't you gonna be a hero? Yeah. What are these? Actually, something compels you elsewhere. You turn heel and walk out the bar wordlessly. What? You can't! Oh, you're the worst, JJ. What is... Return to the mansion gate, you find Radical JJ standing next to it, hands on his waist, deep in thought. He notices your presence and raises his eyebrows in surprise. I thought he went inside to deal with the T-Rex. Oh my god. Well, you're right, I did. But I feel like we've got some unfinished business. And considering you were supposed to leave already, I think you feel the same. Want to spar? JJ? I'd love to, and I love you like a brother, but I'm gonna warn you now. I'm not gonna hold back. Is this like a super boss? That's adorable. Defeat Radical JJ. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, he's a super boss. Paranoid, delayed payback, being a jerk. My god. Alright. Let's give it a run. Steal 3 health per turn for 3 turns. Everything else is about the same. That's fine. Cool. Let's start out with a cartoon bomb for the fun of it. And I will see what is good here. Knives and red, and knives and blue. Here. Wait, did that just destroy? That wasn't harvest? I thought that was a harvest. That sucks. Groovy pickpocket. He changed all of his moves to match with his new identity more, and that's really cool. Like, he's not evil JJ now, he's radical JJ. Oh, those are my knives, dude. Fuck you. Okay. Wait, so there is 2, like, so I'm considering that we're kind of done with the game, right? I'm not gonna go on stream and do all of that, like, backtracking throughout all the stuff. I'm gonna leave that as an optional exercise for other people. I'll do it in my own time, probably, because I really like this game. I'm gonna do Radical JJ and then whatever the other game complete path is, and then we'll, like, sort of call it on that. But I will start talking about the game a little bit, because, you know, there's not gonna be a credits roll or anything. This game is really cool. I like, obviously that very personal thing right there at the end was very cute, very sweet, but also just, it's really fun. It's very human. It's very, like, precious, I think. It's such a good time, especially for a game that's a quote-unquote silly match 3 game, right? What is it with games that are match 3 games and being surprisingly really good? I don't know. It's like, I don't know what I was expecting going into it, reading that it was like a rogue-like match 3 comedy. It had a big list of weird things, right? It's just, I don't know. It's very tasty. It's very good. I love the twist, not the end twist, the early twist, the part where it's just a big meta narrative. I love that. Very tasty. I don't think we're beating Radical JJ, by the way. He's, like, clearly a super boss, and I don't have the capacity to beat him, probably. I mean, I'll try, obviously. We'll see. Anyway, yeah, point is, game really good. Game very good. I have enjoyed this immensely, and you can tell, because I've streamed it for, like, what, 4 weeks in a row now? Literally, like, other stuff that I normally play has been accumulating in the absence of playing other things. I think that's just a sign of being really good. Such a cool thing with the fact that, like, the ridiculous title and all that is, like, very intentionally woven into what they're telling a story about here. It's delicious. And then obviously they do like the whole like there's like a whole existentialism element to it with the way the characters are acting, but I think that's sort of a separate thing, which is very sweet, but like sort of a separate part of the narrative. I just think it's tasty. Oh, stress, wonderful. That one uses a turn, but I do like health steal. It's one of those like. Game's existence as a game is vital for its existence, and I really enjoy that. Stay stressed. Can do, buddy. We might actually beat him. I'll use, like, my quickfire pistols. Yeah, sure. Yeah, no, man. Actually, maybe I'll beat him. Maybe it might be on the table. Knife. I need. I don't see knife. Okay, we'll do a bite. Can I get 3 anywhere? No, I can get 2 though. Oh, and he took extra damage. Oh, right, the lifesteal. Okay, can't do feral again. That one? Oh yeah, that's good. Don't do that one. Normal punch. I love that. It was obviously originally like an evil punch. That's funny. Not even like a radical punch or anything. It's just a normal punch. Oh wait, I can steal my... Oh, I could have done steel shield. Anyway, we got him. I think. There's a knife match somewhere. There isn't. Well, I'll bite him. It's fine. Sorry, Radical JJ. It's over. Okay, maybe not a super boss. Maybe just an encounter. Radical JJ flies backwards, landing in the ground with a deep thwump. Damn it, you win. Mastery of self. You didn't make it easy for me. You send a hand to Radical JJ, help him on his feet. A decently difficult encounter, exactly. Well, now what? Still holding Radical JJ's hand, you gently pull him in and give him a hug. This okay? Yeah, this is okay. That's awesome. Right, we'll do this last branch and then we'll call it for the stream. There's a couple of directions still to be explored, but I'd be reticent to say it'll be like a secrets discovery stream at some point. But for now, we'll leave it at that, I think. Oh god, hang on, what? Is that a portal? A small portal taunting you just beyond the peripheral vision. How long has it followed you? As you turn to face it, the portal grows, watching you, hungry. Is this Wall-E? You ignore Hunk and walk up to the portal, shoving your hands in and find you can pull the sides apart, expanding it further. When the portal finally big enough to walk through, you do so, and you close it behind you, enveloping you in darkness. What the fuck? As you step into the void, the source's light, you're reflecting on it, inviting somehow. There's a warm glow in the emptiness. You feel like you could stay here for hours. You could stay here for the rest of your life, even. Why? The dread gnawing at your conscience is being suppressed, actively. Whatever this is, it's an intentional force. Something or someone is emitting this positive energy. Who's there? Show yourself! The shadows of the void swirl and fold on themselves, whipping a whirlwind into being in front of you. Incalculably, powerful limbs form out of the same nothingness, glowing eyes beaming the same warm light you basked in seconds ago. And you hear a familiar sound, a chorus of angels singing. You! Yes, it's me! It's Wall-E, baby! Thanks for giving me that cosmic hourglass, you really did me a solid. The game's plugin files have some great stuff in here. Version history, infinite money cheats, even that old man's debug commands. Fascinating stuff. Now get out of here before I delete you from existence. try it. Oh yeah, oh yeah! Wally waves his trunk through the air, fumbling with some surface you can't see. An error sound plays, another, and another. The hell do you do? Oh, thank God that worked. You little? You think you can look down on me? You think you can tell me no? A storm whips around you and the ascendant Wally, raging through your eyes and lungs before giving way to overwhelming, unsettling green. The half-finished dinosaur clones give you a very bad feeling as Wally levitates atop a nearby T-Rex tank. I ascended, motherfucker! I am ascendant Wally, and you, I'm gonna make you less than nothing. Deicide. Defeat the false god? Maybe this is the super boss. Yeah, good luck. This one's the super boss. Destroy all red symbols, can't use actions next turn. Orange, green, blue. Yeah, no, this one's the super boss. No style, all substance, deals 8 damage. Why has no one tried this before? Deals 8. Quick breaths, what are these? 6 damage and deals 1 per 4 turns. Deals 3 with 3, 4 damage. What the fuck? Okay. These are not symbols that are on here. Huh? These are not symbols that are on here. Oh. Huh? Wait, what? Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh, this is a very different thing. It's the crafting mechanic as the final boss. Oh my god. What the fuck? Okay. Huh? That's very funny. Okay, oh god, you've thrown a new mechanic at me. 8 damage, which means I need to get Power Bash 10 times to beat this. Okay. Oh fuck, he's gonna get this. Shit. Fuck, okay, he doesn't pull punches. He just does the stuff that's available to him. He's about to do some damage. That's fine. Oh, man, I'm gonna need these lightning bolts. Oh, fuck. Okay. Buddy, I'm gonna need for you to make a lightning bolt that I can use. Oh! Thank you. Oh my god, okay. This is something. Quick Breaths gives an additional action per turn for 3 turns. That's very good, but I do kind of need to get damage going. Then again, this helps me craft, I guess. Do it. And then Power Bash. Okay. He's not going to be able to use that, I think. Oh, yes. It now becomes a very different game of needing to deceive him into doing a thing that puts me in a good position. This is fascinating. I guess this is how you get Wally's Folly, huh? By beating Ascended Wally. Oh, fuck, he's gonna get that. No! Oh, I got 2 turns. Right, I did the thing. Yes, I'll take that. Thank you. This is good. This game is good. Add more turns to this. Good. Then do this. It's working out so far. Do I want to do this? I want to do this. That is good. He can't use that. I'm trying as much as possible to like set him up, you know? Oh wait, I have 2 turns now. I should have made use of that. Shit. Okay. That's fine. Here, this will make 1... Oh, over there. Shit. Okay, well, he'll get that. Yeah. Thought so. Okay, so we'll do this. Get that. Get some more stuff. I'll do more quick breaths, I guess. And then maybe I can set him up for something. This is good. Yeah, you can't get that. Ooh, but I have another turn. I didn't realize. I need to figure out this quick breaths thing. Right, so that stacks. That's awesome. Then that means I can do like a lot of those. Twice? Does that mean that I get like 1,000,000 turns or something? I hope so. Is there no point to doing like 4 matches in this scenario since they only make one thing? Not sure. Oh, I need to keep track of how many turns I have per thing. Perfect. Do a power bash. Ascended wall. I can't believe it got timed so that I got Wally right before we went to go finish the game. Like I got him to ascend. I guess he just did what Radical JJ did before he was Radical JJ. Except he actually had evil intentions. Wally, that is. This is hard. I'm gonna remove the greens. Just for a shakeup? And this. Oh, that stops actions. Okay. Terrifying. That's fine. No worries. We can save up. Recovering. Shit, I don't have my extra turns. Oh, fuck. Okay. That'll do. I can't do quick breaths because I need more lightning bolts. Okay, we need to get back on the train. Oh, fuck. Ooh. Okay. If I do this, that turns into 1. He can't use that. Oh, no. First aid? Up here? That's not useful to him. That's useful to me, though. Perfect. Oh, no, he's going heavy on the damage now. Shit, okay, second aid doesn't use a turn, and quick breath doesn't use a turn. That's good, that's good. We'll use that, And then we will do that. And... that? Oh shit, that sets him up. Fuck, okay. Yeah, thought so. That means he's gonna do the tail with the damage. That's just 4 damage, I can take that. Okay. Power Bash. This. Perfect. He's gonna do some damage. Ugh. Okay. New Power Bash. Actually, I need the extra turns. And that. Then we can get quick breaths going next time. And he didn't do anything there anyway. You're not in the worst position, it's definitely winnable. I agree. It is a tough fight, but it's primarily due to the brand new mechanic, right? Okay, if I do this, that becomes 1 down there. That's not great. And then this turns into that one. I get a lightning. Perfect. He can't do anything. Well, now he can. He can do the tail thing. Okay. I still have extra turns. I should focus on getting some bottles. If I can. No, fuck it. Oh, it went down! Fuck. Okay, well, we'll do this instead. He'll do this, of course. First aid will be good. Where's this gather? There. Okay. Cool. Oh, that's for him? No! Fuck. Ooh. Okay. Bandages. Oh, that takes up a turn, doesn't it? Oh, it doesn't use turn. Awesome. Worth it, I think. Okay, I would like to get quick breaths going again, so let's see if we can get some bottles. Ooh, that's not good. Oh. Never mind. Totally fine. Okay. You can't do anything here. This is the thing, you kind of keep yourselves in like a stalemate with this thing, because I can't be too... Ah, fuck, no! Oh, never mind. Aha, you fool, you made me the perfect opportunity. It's like when you play squares. It is like when you play squares. How many is this? 4? Pretty good. I'll keep enough for having what I need for, quick breaths. Unless... we got him. Haha! You stand on top of the T-Rex tank, triumphant. There he is again. A strange feeling of pity gathers in your chest as you look at the now small dinosaur quivering with rage in front of you. No, 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 no! Why? Why? Oh, that's Wall-E? Oh, you forgot. I see. I just wanted to be an almighty and terrible god. Is that so much to ask? The sad part is, I thought we were cool, man. You left your job. You could have done anything you wanted. What I wanted was to be a god of this fucking video game, you piece of shit. I'll hunt you to the rest of your days. I'll hunt your friends. If any remnant of your family is in the game files, I'll kill them. Until the sun itself flickers and dies, I will. And then just like that, Wall-E slips. He tries to catch himself on the rim of the tank, now slick with clone goo from your battle, but his claws can't find the edge. Wall-E! Oh, buddy, you gotta help me. In a flash, Wall-E's fingers loosen. You idiot! What's that? Wall-E's folly. The T-Rex head inside the cloning tank snaps its mighty jaws, and as quickly as he was there, Wall-E is gone. Except for the hum of the cloning tanks, the room is silent. Yes, I found it. One character this game will be better without. As you climb down the floor, the portal opens against the far wall. You can see Hunkin's bars to the other end. The last thing you hear of Wally's existence is the gentle swish of smacking jaws in liquid. Beautiful. Okay, so I really want to see what Wally's Folly does. So one final thing is that we're gonna see what the fuck Wally's Folly gets us. Keep the silence. There's gonna be an easy one here? Oh, it's the fucking Clownodactyl. Well, I'm sure he's not that bad. If not, I'll just buy a bunch of items and fucking obliterate them. Okay. Clears opponent symbols. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, we got a hurl pie. Here you go. Is Wally just gonna be, like, hidden off in this part of the game now that he's, like, been eaten forever? I was like, did I forget? Did I miss Wally? You might have... Maybe you missed me giving him the Cosmic Hourglass. There was a route where instead of bribing him with money, you, like... You give him a Cosmic Hourglass and he floats up into the air and disappears forever. Were you here during that? You were here during that, I think. I don't know. Was that this stream? That was this stream, yeah. It was actually, like, pretty well timed. I may have missed it. That's fair enough. Eat a pie. The exponential measure of this pie eating now is a lot less aggressive because, like, I have a lot more health. That said, I'm gonna have to eat another pie because he got a crazy combo just now. Fucking hell! Okay. Jesus. Okay, I need a lot of yellow. There's a lot of yellow. That's the biggest one. What's it with this battle and big combos? I don't know, maybe it's because he's a clown and it's a fucking circus. I'm gonna have to eat another pie. Alright, I have enough for throwing another pie, so as long as he doesn't get something insane, we'll be fine. Cool. Yeah, it's fine. Wally's Folly. Are you sure? Mastery of Self. Yes, open it. So you need to do both of the next ones. Hey, it's me, JJ. I think I did everything. I don't know where else I'm supposed to go. Is this it? Click! A whirring sound, then a loud thunk. The door creaks open, revealing a dark passageway. I guess after everything, there's something. You are inexplicably back in Hunkin's bar. Ooh. It's always this bar! Hunkin points away from you into a corner of the bar you never realized was present. All this time, you didn't realize there was more on the other side. This one's a little different, my boy. I don't quite know how to explain it, but when you're ready, go say hello. What's in there? What's in there? Final bit of post-game? Show me. You walk the hidden part of the bar to spot 4 people you're unfamiliar with. One catches your eye. It's the developers! Dude, you're gonna get me in so much trouble. Have you been here before? No. Ah, beans. Okay. The man goes around the corner, disappearing from sight. Okay, please don't get mad. I did write JJ coming into a bar to talk to us, and it's happening now. Confused, you poke your head around the corner. The man looking guilty as he walks to another man with glasses. Are you sure this isn't too meta, like, for his brain? After everything he's gone through, I think it might explode. I don't know, I kind of like it. The rule was that schemes had to be cleared before April 9th, and he cleared it with me. Okay, I won't drag this out. Congrats, JJ, you won. The game's complete. There's nothing left. Good for you. I'm gonna give you a pile of money and a trait so you can come back whenever and get more money. Sorry, you won't be around for the next game, but these things happen, right? Good luck, buddy. The man shoos you away with a sack of cash and goes far with the next game. Wait, so if I go back, is he just gonna be like, yeah, here's your stack of money? Yeah, 9999. Hang on, if I do this. You know I was. Oh yeah, I do. Here's your cash. Good seeing you again, JJ. That's funny. That's very funny. I love that. That's a cute and adorable way to finish this game. And I think that is going to be the end of the game. There is a couple of little unexplored bits and pieces, but I don't know how to get there, for example. I don't really know what that is. Like it's a whole thing. So instead I'll just say this game is very good. This game, it hides itself in its ridiculous title, and it goes for something that I think is a little bit bigger than that, but it's also really stupid and really silly. And that's the perfect combo. Mind Palace 100%ed, you coward. I'm not going to. Yeah, I don't know how to do this bit, actually. Like, there is a path, but I can't see how to get past this thing. That's fine. Outside of that one, there really isn't much. It's probably gonna be small bits of dialogue here and there. That one, I don't know. And this one is just part of the caretaker stuff, so that doesn't really matter. Basically, I think we're done. There is no more else. The game is over here. Finish one last cycle in the mansion. I think we've already... I think this is just like the... Oh, that's what that thing over there is. That's like the final goal. No, yeah, I think we beat it. This game was really good. This game was an absolute freaking delight. Like, this is one of my favorite games of the year. I haven't played that many games this year yet, but it is definitely one of my favorites. It's stellar. It's wonderful. It's fun, and I think that's what I'll leave it on. Let's go. 81% pathetic. With 81% of Chapter 3 specifically. Like, you're not gonna talk about my 97% on Chapter 2? Or my don't look at that. My listen, these are dialogue options and stuff like that. These are minor elements, right? These are picking the other option in a dialogue or dying in a combat, I believe. It's a minor thing. Unsubscribed. I didn't know you were subscribed. Please stop. Anyway. No, I think I will find somewhere to raid now. I'm gonna go hang out with Ani and stuff. We're not gonna do like a bunch of post scratching the surfaces, because I think Ani would like some company. Let's see, what's Huts up to? I see Huts is up. He's doing some posts, KSG Q&A stuff. Sunk. Some neon white. Let's see, I don't want to bother Huts doing his Q&A thing. Let's see. Oh, good. Thanks, Twitch, for the ad when I'm checking out something. Someone I'm following is doing a 2 T. I don't want to see any of 2 T until I've started it, so I'm gonna skip on that one. I'm just gonna pick someone from the stream team. Not that guy. That's me. Be weird to pick me. Someone is playing Bayonetta. Sure. Let's go check this person playing Bayonetta. There you go. Pre-rolls my beloved. I agree. Thank you all for watching this really good game. So good. Mwah, chef's kiss. Very good stuff. I will. Oh, have a good gaming, Tom. I will see you all. Not next week. Next week I am in the UK, so you won't see me there. But the week after, I'll be back with one of the many things I've accumulated while I was playing CRDM3. Anyway, thank y'all, and bye. Oh, hey, VOD Watcher, how's it going? Hope you enjoyed that too. Have a good day.